What are we doing, Mother?
What are we doing?
I'm asking you.
We're going to Mexico.
Alright, this video is going to be circa July 2022 with us going to Mexico for my cousin's wedding. There was literally nobody at the airport. I think we were there at like 4 in the morning. That's when my parents wanted to get there. But I got some food and then I waited for my flight. This was so insane because before we got onto the plane, somebody projectile vomited like all over the floor. It was so nasty, and I guess people were just on one today because then like, girl, why are your feet out on the plane? Like, this is a public space. I never understood this. I never will. I don't get it. Anyways, of course, the clouds are so pretty, and I just love seeing how blue the water is. Like, you can see how blue the water is from the plane. Like, that was just so cool. Usually, I'm nervous about flying over water, but this was fine. Then, of course, we got off the plane, went to get our bags, that sort of thing.
We're in Mexico. Gotta go down the escalator.
We got our bags from the carousel, and like as soon as we got out of the airport and like went towards the exit, like there was a bunch of stuff going on. It was kind of a little overstimulating, not gonna lie.
It's super hot outside. I feel like I just got outside. My hair just went woof because it's so humid. We're in Mexico. I'm waiting to get on the shuttle to go to the resort. I'm gonna sound very entitled, but this is taking very, very long because my cousin is like on the other side of the airport. So now, yeah, we're figuring it out. Yeah. Next.
Yeah, so basically we were waiting for our shuttle to take us to the resort, and like also we didn't know where my cousin was because we had separate flights, so that was kind of crazy. But as soon as we figured out the situation, we were able to head to the resort. It wasn't in Cancun, it was somewhere else. I couldn't tell you where, but the drive over there was super nice, and like it was really cool to like see the jungle.
We're here. The beautiful view of the water. Thank you. We got cold towels with beautiful, beautiful water. Just straight up beautiful hotel. We're waiting for our bags. It literally says preferred club guests only.
So this was our room. We had like a little couch. I think you could pull it out, I think. And then our view had like a direct view of the preferred club pool and then the beach as well. And then here was the bed situation, and then ignore that on the TV. My parents love Fox News. But anyways, we had a little jacuzzi tub outside, and then there you could just see a better view.
So I'm walking to the preferred club to meet the rest of my family to go to dinner. I would not typically be wearing this. Typically I have a better fit, but life happens and this is just what we're working with here. Hopefully they're less in the restaurant, we'll see, because supposedly they have dress codes and stuff. And I'm definitely not formal enough for the restaurants, but we shall see. Like this cute little like market situation. Is my flash on? Okay. He's finger painting. So cute. So this is the fit for today. I gotta like put these like thingies in, like whatever. Anyways, I gotta fix it a bit. But this is the fit. I don't know where I got the bottoms from. The top is from Charlotte Russe. I have to do my hair because this is not about to go out with this. This is terrible. My family's in the pool and they got mad at me because they're like, are you gonna sleep in bed all day? And excuse me, even if I chose to sleep in bed, they're like, you can do it, you can sleep in bed at home. Well, I can also sit in the pool all day at home. So we're gonna go on a little adventure.
So I decided to go on a little adventure and look around the hotel. I went to like where they have like all their sports stuff, and like that was cool. I wouldn't come up here though because it was like on the roof, and like during the day this just seems so hot. Like it was really hot up here. But you know, I just went exploring overall. The hotel was really pretty and there were some cool spots in the hotel. My favorite part was probably playing beach volleyball. That was so fun, playing with my cousins and then just playing with a bunch of random people.
So I went to the grill. I ordered in Spanish because the guy spoke English, but like, not that it wasn't very good, but like, it was still like, he was kind of struggling to understand me. But I just did in Spanish. I did an okay job, but they have egg rolls, and it's all you can eat egg rolls. I'm gonna live it up. They're okay. They're not terrible, but they're free, so.
Despite the language barriers, we made it work, and then I had dinner with my family, and then we went ahead and got ready to go to karaoke. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't handed the mic for karaoke, but after all that singing, I had a spa day, and I thought it was so funny that the gift shops were catering to the Americans with the 4th of July merch. But then I got ready for the rehearsal dinner, and this was the fit check. I know you see it.
We just had the rehearsal dinner. I'm honestly tired. I've had an okay week so far, but my feet hurt a little bit because I'm wearing like orange heels, but nothing new, I guess.
And of course, look how clear the water is. Like, this is literally ridiculous. But this vacation was like very relaxing, which is different because usually I'm the person that likes adventure, so I was a little bummed that I didn't do that much adventurous stuff, but it was still good. And of course I had to be nosy because I was looking at that wedding that was happening earlier and looking at what they was doing, because maybe it was going to be similar to what we were doing tomorrow with our wedding.
So my cousin is getting married. This is the fit. I didn't get to show you in the hotel room because my mom was like, you have to be there at 3:30. Beautiful Puerto Morelos. And yeah, my cousin, who has never worn a suit in his life, is in a suit. This is major news.
Well, if you know me, you know I'm really big into wedding food. I think this was like a surf and turf type vibe. So we have a little appetizer, then like the little soup, lobster bisque combo, then the steak and shrimp combo, then of course the cake. And then after, I ran it back to like the little karaoke club thing and saw this. Anyways, next day we decided to go on a bike ride to actually visit the city of Puerto Morelos. So that was like really cool, and got to like look at the gift shops and actually go into like the town, not just like the resort side of it. So that was cool. Then me and my cousin decided to go check out a Catholic church in the area, and it was really beautiful. It's just something I personally don't film churches, so y'all won't see it. But then look at this really cool iguana, and then we finished our bike tour and went back to the resort.
It's our last day here. People fit. Anyways, I had a good time. I'm checking out. Yesterday was a movie, but it's all good. We're at the airport. My bag checked in, boarding pass, Gucci.
Getting into the airport and going through all that security stuff was like super chill. And then what was crazy to me was like all like the duty free shops that you could buy. Like, that was insane to me. But the trip overall was super fun. I was super glad I got to attend the wedding. If I were gonna go to a resort again, I think for me personally, I would have one that like has better activities, and then one that had maybe a crowd, but also like the people getting married were like 10, 15 years older than me. So, you know, it really wasn't for me. But other than that, it was a great experience and I was glad to be home.
How does it taste?
Lynn, you already had a Dr. Pepper.
Not like that one. American, I got American Dr. Pepper.